Well, in the 1940s, people had no trouble finding a way to bring in the new year, as in these photos from the Hotel Utah. Nor did they have any trouble finding hats, or noisemakers, or places to dance, or food to eat. The only trouble was finding a place on the table to put your food. At least you had a place for your hat on your head. But on December 31st, 1948, Utahns found a new tradition never done here before. It was spending New Year's Eve watching television shows all about New Year's Eve, a tradition that is now a common way to welcome in the new year.
Which nobody can deny.
Hey, Mal, not my ear. Gee,
Where's Jack? Where's Jack? I want to wish him a Happy New Year.
Now we know Utah had New Year's shows from the network by the 1950s, but not in 1948. It was up to Channel 4 to put on the first New Year's TV show ever in Utah.
Oh, but back then, Channel 4 pulled out all the stops for New Year's. In fact, there was a live New Year's Eve party from the studio. It was for the end of 1948 and the beginning of 1949.
Those lucky enough to have had television could see a party that lasted half the night, all in their TV set, all in their living room. Yes, folks in the studio, hang on to your hats. This was the big show. For who's in town? It was party time in town. The audience got their party hats, and a few people got champagne. It was probably 1,000,000 degrees under the hot lights. And it was a show unlike Salt Lake had ever seen on TV. It all took place in the studio, located in what is now City Creek, above the old post office on Regent. Channel 4 music director Maestro Eugene Jalesnik played with a Channel 4 band. And it was magic. Yes, a magician, right there in your living room party. The clocks got closer to midnight. The MC started the countdown. It would be a tradition of watching TV New Year's shows that we still observe. And the old spirit of 1948 was about to turn the year over to a little kid of 1949. Right in front of you on Channel 4. The control room had it timed perfectly. Even the person on the lights had them following the action. And at 5 minutes to midnight, the dancers were ready. Maestro Jalesnik was playing, and midnight came. But hey, don't go to bed. However, on a side note, it is classy when your pajamas match the drapes. Anyway, folks spent the night with Channel 4 because the dancing was just starting, and oh my goodness, that was entertainment. Your finest entertainment indeed. And a few hours later, it was 1949. Craig Wirth, ABC 4 News.